weeks ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Try and muscle for the first down. As the first down is still going.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Pressure is coming. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he takes it around the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Receivers are bunched together. Ball handed off. 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And one play has flipped field position. First down, the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Owens. Grab made by the tight end. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, I know know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down.
That completion makes it second and short. Linebacker shifting around now. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Wideouts now clustered. They'll run it from the gun. He's got room to run. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Quarterback operating an empty set. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Texas A&M.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and a wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Got a man open. Hits him right in stride. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw. A nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Austin. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Sooners. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? To the air. It's Owens. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Owens. The pass rush closing in. The catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42, Spider.
They're going to run it. Fighting him off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down here for this offense. Design quarterback run. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. QB keeper all the way. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. They keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback didn't see the play clock. Took too much time. Didn't get the snap off. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas A&M 24, Oklahoma 7.
The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Owens. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. They'll try the option play here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Cricket.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Going after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Caught over the middle. It's Austin. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for